Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. In this video, we're diving deep into the top 4 most valuable and most expensive United Kingdom 5 new pence coin, one of the rarest, most valuable, and most iconic coins of the Queen Elizabeth II era, with royal designs by Christopher Ironside and Arnold Machin, a lion that roars with history, and a copper beauty that marked Britain's leap into decimal currency. This coin could make you rich overnight. Let's get started. First up, in the 1968 United Kingdom 5 new pence featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This is not just any piece of British currency. It's one of the very first decimal coins ever minted, a copper-based masterpiece with historical significance, royal elegance, and high collector demand. If you happen to have one of these coins in very fine or better condition, you might just be sitting on a hidden treasure worth anywhere between $500 to over $2,000, depending on its preservation. So before you toss that old coin aside or spend it for a coffee, stay with us. You could be one coin away from a small fortune. The 1968 5 new pence coin holds a pivotal place in British monetary history. Introduced 2 years before the official decimalization in 1971, it was part of a transitional strategy to familiarize the public with the new system. This coin represents the bridge between centuries-old pre-decimal coinage and the modern decimal structure that reshaped UK currency. It replaced the old shilling, a coin with deep roots in British tradition, matching it in both size and value. As one of the earliest decimal coins ever minted, the 1968 issue carries a deeper cultural and monetary legacy than most realize. Behind the artistic brilliance of this coin are 2 of the most revered designers in British numismatics. Christopher Ironside, the mind behind the reverse design, gave us the regal lion passant guardant, a symbol rooted in English heraldry, confidently standing with a crown, representing power and sovereignty. On the obverse side, Arnold Machin sculpted the elegant third crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, where Her Majesty wears the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This depiction, youthful and stately, became one of the most iconic representations of the Queen and was used for decades. The collaboration between these 2 artists marked the dawn of Britain's decimal age with artistic excellence. The obverse of the coin is a refined profile of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, encircled by the Latin legend, Elizabeth II DG. Reg. FD. Short for Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, or by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse showcases a proud lion passant guardant, a royal lion walking with head turned forward, topped with the British crown. The denomination, new pence 5, appears below. The coin's composition, interestingly, was copper-nickel, although many confuse it with pure copper due to its warm patina when aged. The design is not just functional. It's profoundly symbolic of British sovereignty, history, and the transition to a modern economy. Though millions were minted for circulation, finding a 1968 5 new pence coin in very fine condition or higher is exceedingly rare today. Many coins were spent, scratched, or corroded over decades of use. Collectors specifically hunt for coins with clear definition in the Queen's tiara, minimal wear on the lion's mane, and no corrosion. In certified condition, this coin can fetch impressive prices, especially those graded by professional agencies like NGC or PCGS. A certified very fine specimen can start at $500, while those in extremely fine or uncirculated condition can cross $2,000 at auctions or in private sales. Over the last few years, the demand for early decimal coins, especially transitional pieces like this 1968 issue, has surged. The increased interest comes from both UK-based collectors and international numismatists, especially from Australia, Canada, and the United States. Collectors value this coin not just for its scarcity and high grade, but also for its place in Queen Elizabeth II's long reign and its connection to British economic reform. Coins of this nature have shown steady appreciation in value year over year, making them a smart hold for long-term investors. Rare examples continue to break price records, and experts believe the market still has room to grow. If you're looking for the 1968 UK 5 new pence isn't just another outdated coin. It's a monument to Britain's leap into modern currency. A snapshot of a youthful monarch, and a symbol of strength and transformation. Its increasing rarity, royal aesthetic, and international collector base give it unmatched long-term potential. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious beginner, owning this coin could mean owning a piece of financial history and possibly a life-changing investment. So next time you spot one in a drawer or coin pile, don't spend it cheap. You might just be holding the next $2,000 gem. Next up in the 1980 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin, a seemingly ordinary piece that hides extraordinary value. Born out of Britain's monumental shift to decimalization in 1971, this coin represents more than currency. It's a historical marker. By 1980, decimal coinage had settled into the nation's pockets, but the 5 new pence stood out for its bold presence and refined aesthetic. The 1980 version belongs to the final years before the coin was downsized in 1990, making it part of a select era of larger copper-nickel 5 pence coins that would become increasingly rare with each passing year. Not on the obverse of this treasure lies the third crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by the iconic Arnold Machin. Unlike other depictions, this one showcases Her Majesty wearing the regal girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a piece with a royal lineage of its own. This elegant portrait, set against a clear and minimalistic backdrop, exudes grace, strength, and continuity. The legend surrounding it reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, emphasizing her role as queen by the grace of God and defender of the faith. For numismatists, this design is more than visual appeal. It captures a moment in time where traditional monarchic imagery met modern minting mastery. Turn the coin over and you'll find an equally powerful image, a lion passant guardant royally crowned, part of the crest of England, sculpted by renowned artist Christopher Ironside. This heraldic symbol isn't just decorative. It screams British pride, historical sovereignty, and strength. Positioned majestically above the words, New Pence 5, the lion is a nod to Britain's imperial past and steadfastness. Ironside's ability to compress centuries of national identity into a small coin canvas is nothing short of genius. This level of artistic detail gives the 1985 pence coin a unique place in the collector's pantheon of sought-after pieces. Now here's where things get juicy. Most coins from 1980 were struck in copper-nickel, and while that might sound standard, it's part of what makes this particular version elusive. Why? Over time, most circulated versions have worn down, lost detail, and blended into the everyday coin clutter. But the few surviving in very fine or extra fine condition, with their coppery luster intact, have become exceptionally rare. These are the ones that could be worth $500 to even $2,000 or more, depending on condition, luster, and certification. Yes, you heard that right. This tiny coin can change your financial landscape overnight. Don't spend it. Don't overlook it. You might be holding a fortune in your palm. So why all the hype in today's coin market? Simple. There's a limited supply of very fine 1985 pence coins with pristine surfaces and full strike details. Add to that the intense global interest in Queen Elizabeth II memorabilia, especially following her passing, and you have skyrocketing demand. Some collectors specifically hunt for coins with full facial features on the Queen's portrait, unblemished lions on the reverse, and original mint brilliance. Online auctions and numismatic shows have seen bidding wars where prices soar well beyond expectations. What used to be pocket change is now a pocket-sized investment. A rare, beautiful, and historic 1980 coin can now command collector-grade premiums. Looking ahead, this coin isn't just a collectible, it's an investment vehicle. With traditional assets becoming unpredictable, tangible items like historic coins offer stability and value appreciation. As the supply of high-grade 1985 pence coins continues to shrink, demand will naturally inflate prices. Many collectors are now turning to coins like these as part of their diversified portfolios. And unlike stocks or crypto, this coin comes with cultural and emotional weight. Its value isn't just monetary. It's symbolic of a great era and royal legacy. Holding onto one could mean big returns years down the lines. Grading matters. Aim for very fine, VF, extremely fine, XF, or even uncirculated, UNC. Commemorative, immortalizes her legacy. The heraldic lion, standing strong, resonates beyond Britain. It appeals to monarchists, historians, and royal enthusiasts worldwide. Even those who aren't coin collectors find value in owning a piece of royal history, and this adds a layer of sentimental and historical investment. As the world reflects on the Queen's monumental reign, Coins the 1980 UK 5 new pence coin is more than a currency unit. It's a cultural artifact, a collector's gem, and a financial opportunity. From its masterful design to its powerful symbolism, from its increasing scarcity to its global demand, this coin is a reminder that value can come in the smallest forms. So next time you find an old coin in a drawer or pocket, look closely. You might be holding a $2,000 jackpot. Hold on to it. Certify it. And above all, don't spend it cheap. Because what seems like a simple 5p could be your next step toward numismatic gold. Next up in the ultra-rare and incredibly valuable 1979 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. While it may seem like an ordinary decimal coin at first glance, this small but powerful piece holds a deep historical legacy, collector rarity, and yes, even the potential to make you rich overnight, with auction values skyrocketing to over $2,000. Released during the heart of Britain's decimal coinage era, the 1979 5 pence coin wasn't just currency. It was a token of a new age, as the nation adapted to modern standards. But among the millions minted, a rare handful stands out, especially in very fine to extra fine condition, making this coin a high-stakes item in the global numismatic marketplace. The 1979 5 new pence coin is a design masterpiece, an extraordinary collaboration between two of Britain's most iconic artists, Christopher Ironside, the mastermind behind the reverse design, and Arnold Machin, who crafted the Queen's regal portrait. On the obverse, we see the third crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, elegantly facing right, wearing the renowned Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a symbol of continuity, heritage, and timeless beauty. The outer legend reads, Elizabeth II D.G.Reg.F.D. 1979-inch, affirming her royal titles. It's more than just a design. It's a symbol of a nation's identity. Flip the coin, and the reverse brings even more majesty into play. Here lies part of the crest of England, a proud lion passant guardant, striding confidently with a royal crown atop its head. It's a bold visual statement of Britain's enduring strength and nobility. The inscription, New Pence, arches above this royal beast, while 5 sits below in a crisp serif font, anchoring the design. It's a quintessential British symbol rendered in precise detail, striking the perfect balance between art and authority. While standard versions of the 1979 5 pence coin were struck in cupronickel, rare specimens have been discovered with a unique copper composition, likely the result of minting errors or experimental planchets. These copper-based anomalies are exceedingly scarce and can only be detected through professional testing and color differentiation under certain lighting. If you have one, do not spend it. These pieces are the golden tickets, often commanding between $500 and $2,000, depending on condition, toning, and certification. This tiny coin may look ordinary, but its composition could be hiding a fortune in plain sight. Let's talk rarity. Although millions of these coins were produced for circulation, time has not been kind to most of them. The vast majority are now heavily worn, tarnished, or lost. Only a limited number exist in very fine, VF, or extra fine, XF, condition, those with clear details, strong luster, and minimal handling marks. It's these premium examples that are driving up values at auctions and private sales. A 1979 5 pence in VF condition can sell for hundreds, and a nearly uncirculated or proof error coin can easily cross the $2,000 mark. That's why collectors are scouring old collections, car boot sales, and inheritance boxes hoping to find one. The coin's value isn't just hype, it's grounded in serious market demand. With increased media exposure and social buzz, interest in rare British decimal coins has exploded. Collectors are racing to secure high-grade 1979 5 pence coins, especially those with mint errors or copper anomalies. As traditional investments face market volatility, rare coins offer tangible assets with historical and monetary value. This coin is a prime candidate for long-term appreciation, with values predicted to rise as the supply of quality specimens shrinks. If you own one, you're not just holding a coin. You're holding a piece of investment-grade history. Thinking of jumping into the hunt? Here's how to do it right. First, always assess your coin's condition and grade. Use a magnifier to examine where on the lion's mane and the queen's hair curls. Next, seek professional grading from services like NGC or PCGS to establish its value formally. Certification ensures authenticity and adds resale credibility. Join online numismatic communities, British coin forums, and social media groups to share insights, photos, and possible lead sources. Coin shows and auctions are another great way to spot rare variants, including copper composition strikes. So whether you're an experienced collector or just someone curious about what's hiding in your piggy bank, the 1979 UK 5 new pence coin is one to watch and treasure. Its rising value, limited high-grade supply, and collector buzz make it a prime numismatic gem. Remember, not all coins are created equal. That unassuming 5p might just be your ticket to a $2,000 payday. Don't spend it cheap. Get it graded, protect it, and join the growing community of coin lovers preserving these tiny treasures of history. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and always check your change, because one coin can change everything. Next up in the Today, we dive deep into the shimmering world of British numismatics with one of the most underrated yet incredibly valuable coins out there. The 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. While it may look like just another small silver-colored coin from your change drawer, this unassuming piece has skyrocketed in value, fetching between $500 to over $2,000 in very fine to uncirculated conditions. So if you've got one lying around, don't spend it. You might be sitting on a hidden fortune. Issued in 1969, this 5 new pence coin marks a pivotal moment in British monetary history. The UK was preparing for the decimalization of its currency, a massive shift from pounds, shillings, and pence to a more modern, simplified decimal system. These coins were part of a pre-launch wave before full decimalization occurred in 1971, making the 1969 5p coin one of the earliest decimal coins ever struck. This transitional era gives it a historical significance that collectors worldwide deeply respect, as it bridges the Victorian-era legacy with modern-day currency reform. The coin's stunning design is the product of two artistic giants, Arnold Machin and Christopher Ironside. On the obverse, Machin sculpted the third-crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, showcasing her in the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a symbol of elegance and enduring monarchy. This regal image is encircled by the legend, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, affirming her role as queen by the grace of God. On the reverse, Ironside's design displays part of the crest of England, a lion passant gardant, royally crowned, exuding authority and tradition. The word new pence arches above, and the denomination 5 lies below. The 1969 5 new pence coin boasts a unique copper-nickel composition, with a noticeably coppery core that peeks through on worn examples. This blend gives the coin durability while allowing collectors to distinguish genuine coins from later issues. Its 23.59 millimeters diameter and bright finish made it distinctive at the time, but it's that subtle copper tone and clean design that now captivates high-grade coin enthusiasts. What truly elevates this coin's status is its rarity and high grades. While millions were minted, most circulated heavily, losing luster, suffering dings, or being melted down. Finding one in very fine or better condition, especially certified by a major grading authority, is like striking gold. Market prices reflect this scarcity. Expect values between $500 and $2,000 or more, depending on condition, luster, and provenance. Uncirculated coins with original mint shine are extremely rare, making them the holy grail for collectors. Some even auction for higher prices when they come with error variants or proof-like qualities. The value of this 1969 5p isn't just based on nostalgia. It's a rising star in the investment world. As more collectors join global numismatic communities and hunt for early decimal era gems, demand is steadily outpacing supply. Australian and international collectors alike have begun eyeing UK decimal coins with renewed interest, especially since many early examples were pulled from circulation decades ago. This coin is one of those rare numismatic assets that has shown consistent appreciation, making it an ideal candidate for a long-term investment. If you're lucky enough to find one of these coins or are looking to invest, condition is everything. Aim for coins that show minimal wear, retain mint luster, and exhibit no cleaning or damage. Submitting your coin to grading services like NGC or PCGS for authentication and encapsulation can significantly increase its value. Being part of collector forums, joining numismatic associations, and attending coin fairs are great ways to learn, trade, and network. Remember, information is your most powerful tool when hunting valuable coins. The 1969 5 new Pence coin carries deep cultural symbolism. It represents an era of change, politically, economically, and even visually. The third portrait of Elizabeth II is one of the most recognizable images of the late 20th century. The lion passant, steeped in heraldic tradition, speaks to England's royal heritage. This tiny coin, often overlooked in drawers or jars, is a miniature time capsule, reflecting the evolution of British society during the swinging. This coin also has a firm place in Australia in the end. The 1969 UK 5 new Pence coin is more than a relic. It's a treasure waiting to be rediscovered. With its blend of historical value, striking design, and increasing rarity, it's no wonder collectors are scrambling to find high-quality examples. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your journey, this coin offers both sentimental and monetary rewards. So, check your drawers, ask your relatives, and dig into old piggy banks. You might just find this royal gem hiding in plain sight. Don't spend it, because this coin could make you rich overnight.